Hello YouTube, my name is Scott Perdue. I'm an Amazon author of over 100 books, tons of Christian books, self-help books out there for you. Next time you go to Amazon, type my name in the search bar, Scott Perdue, pull up all those wonderful options. You probably have to scroll down, there's lots of them. Add some to cart, get them in transit right away. There's life-changing wisdom there for you. Anyway, today I'm going to go over a book I'd recently published called Rising from the Ashes, How to Rebuild When Life Falls Apart. Today's lesson is facing the emotional aftermath. When life falls apart, it often leaves us grappling with a flood of overwhelming emotions. Grief for what we've lost, anger at the circumstances, and confusion over how to move forward. These feelings can be paralyzing, leaving us stuck in the rubble of our lives. Yet, within this emotional aftermath lies the potential for growth, healing, and the beginnings of a powerful comeback story. The emotional journey after a significant setback is not linear, it's messy, unpredictable, and deeply personal. However, by facing these emotions head on and learning to process them in healthy ways, you can reclaim your strength, find the courage to continue, and ultimately rewrite your life after setbacks. Facing the emotional aftermath. When adversity strikes, the first and most immediate challenge is dealing with the emotional fallout. Grief, anger, and loss are all natural responses to hardship. But without understanding and addressing them, these emotions can linger and weigh us down. Dealing with grief. Grief is the emotional response to loss. Whether it is a loss of a loved one, a job, a dream, or a way of life, it's a complex emotion that doesn't adhere to a timetable or follow a predictable path. The first step in dealing with grief is to give yourself permission to feel. Suppressing or denying your grief won't make it go away. It will only manifest in other ways, such as physical illness, anxiety, or prolonged sadness. Allow yourself to mourn your loss. This might involve crying, journaling, or simply sitting with your feelings. Understand that grief is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to the depth of your love, investment, or attachment. Confronting anger. Anger often accompanies grief, particularly when we feel that life has treated us unfairly. Anger can be directed at others, ourselves, and our situation itself. While its natural response, unchecked anger, can become destructive, leading to strained relationships and poor decision making. To process anger in a healthy way, it's important to recognize its underlying cause. Ask yourself, what am I truly angry about? Is it the loss itself, the lack of control, or unmet expectations? Once you identify the root of your anger, channel it constructively. It might involve physical activities like exercise, creative outlets like art or writing, or therapeutic practices like mindfulness or meditation. Accepting loss. Loss, whether tangible or intangible, leaves a void that can feel impossible to fill. Acceptance doesn't mean being okay with what happened. It means acknowledging the reality of the situation. Acceptance is not passive resignation. It's an active choice to stop resisting the truth and begin working with it. Strategies to process emotions in a healthy way. Emotions can feel overwhelming, but they are also powerful messengers that guide us toward healing and growth. Here are actionable strategies for processing emotions in a healthy and constructive manner. Number 1, name your feelings. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to process emotions is to name them. When you identify what you're feeling, whether it's sadness, frustration, or fear, you gain a sense of clarity and control. Saying, I feel angry because I lost something important to me, is far more constructive than letting anger simmer unchecked. Number 2, create a safe space for emotions. Find an outlet where you can freely express your emotions without judgment. This could be a trusted friend, a therapist, or a journal. Writing is especially therapeutic. It allows you to process complex emotions and gain insights into your thoughts and feelings. Number 3, embrace mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment and accepting your emotions without judgment. Practices like deep breathing, meditation, or body scans can help you stay grounded during emotional turbulence. Mindfulness teaches you to observe your emotions rather than becoming overwhelmed by them. Set boundaries with negative influences. Number 4, set boundaries with negative influences. During the emotional aftermath of a setback, it's essential to protect our mental and emotional energy. This may involve setting boundaries with people or situations that amplify negativity. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift and support you. Number 5, seek professional support. Sometimes emotions can feel too overwhelming to process on your own. Seeking help from a therapist or counselor is a sign of strength, not weakness. Professional guidance can provide tools and perspectives to help you navigate complex emotions. Finding strength in the midst of pain. Pain, while difficult, often reveals the depth of our resilience and strength we didn't know we had. To find strength in the midst of pain, it's important to focus on self-compassion and personal growth. Reframe the pain. Instead of seeing pain as something to escape, view it as a teacher. Ask yourself, what can this experience teach me about myself, my values, and my priorities? Pain often serves as a catalyst for growth. Forcing us to reevaluate our lives and make meaningful changes. Lean on gratitude. Gratitude might seem counterintuitive in the face of hardship, but it's a powerful tool for shifting your perspective. Focus on aspects of your life that remain positive, no matter how small. Gratitude doesn't negate your pain, but it helps you find balance and hope amidst the struggle. Reconnect with purpose. Pain often disconnects us from our sense of purpose. Take time to rediscover what brings you joy and fulfillment, whether it's a hobby, a cause, or a relationship. Reconnecting with purpose can provide a source of strength and motivation to move forward. Having courage to continue. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to keep moving forward despite it. Rebuilding after a setback requires small, intentional steps and the belief that progress is possible, even when the path is unclear. Focus on the present. Overthinking the future can lead to fear and anxiety. Instead, focus on the present moment. What is one small step you can take today to move forward? Whether it's making a phone call, applying for a job, or simply getting out of bed, each action builds momentum. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledging small achievements can boost your confidence and provide motivation to continue. Remember, every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Surround yourself with support. Courage often grows in the presence of supportive people. Seek out friends, family, and mentors who believe in your ability to overcome challenges. Their encouragement can provide the strength you need to keep going. Your comeback story. Every setback holds the potential for a comeback. This is your opportunity to turn pain into purpose and create a life that reflects your resilience and growth. Rewrite your narrative. Instead of seeing yourself as a victim of circumstances, view yourself as a protagonist of your story. Heroes face challenges, but they also rise above them. What does your comeback look like? What lessons have you learned? And how can you use them to shape your future? Set new goals. Rebuilding after a setback often involves setting new goals and dreams. These goals don't have to be monumental. They just need to be meaningful to you. Break them into manageable steps and celebrate each milestone. How to rewrite your life after setbacks. Rewriting your life after setbacks is about creating a new chapter that reflects your growth, resilience, and renewed sense of purpose. Start fresh. Let go of past expectations and focus on what you can build moving forward. Embrace the freedom to redefine your goals, priorities, and values. Embrace change. Change is often uncomfortable but necessary for growth. Lean into the discomfort and trust that it's part of the process. Prioritize self-care. Rebuilding takes energy, so prioritize your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Create routines that support your healing and growth, such as exercise, healthy eating, and sufficient rest. Reflect on your journey. Take time to reflect on how far you've come. Document your progress, lessons learned, and moments of resilience. Reflecting not only reinforces your strength, but also serves as a reminder of your ability to overcome future challenges. Conclusion: rising from the ashes. Life's setbacks may leave scars, but those scars are proof of your strength and survival. By facing the emotional aftermath with courage, compassion, and determination, you can transform pain into purpose and create a life that reflects your resilience. This is your comeback story. The power to rewrite your life is in your hands. With each step forward, you're proving that even in the darkest moments, hope and growth are possible. You've risen before, and you'll rise again, stronger, wiser, and ready for the next chapter. All right, well, that concludes this lesson. Thank you for following me through the lesson. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel. Again, my name is Scott Perdue. I'm an Amazon author of over 100 books, tons of Christian books, self-help books out there for you. Next time you're on Amazon, type in my name, Scott Perdue. Scroll through all the options, add some to cart. There's definitely some interesting books there for you you'll want in your life. Life-changing wisdom. Anyway, get those in transit right away. It's life-changing stuff there for you. Again, thank you for following me through the video today. Have a blessed day.